Good day YouTube, good day Instagram. Welcome to a very early edition of this week's Wednesday Waffle. So I've come on early. Hey little ears, get that kettle on. So I've come on early because tonight I'm going to be busy and Ruth is at home. I'm back in Suffolk. Now then Max, Ruth's up the Black Country. She drove home last night and she's just gone back to get back to work. But I've had to stay here in Essex because I've got some meetings later on. So here I am. I'm doing it early. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, I will say good day for now. But thank you for watching. Good time for my lunch break. Oi, oi. Now then, Jack. So we're here for the Wednesday Waffle. Precisely 7.5 hours early. Do not worry, it is not night time. You're not going crazy. I'm just here early this week. Let's get straight into it. The big news. We've been trying to rack our brains of how to bring some money into the company, how to get the orders going without continually paying ridiculous amounts of interest to the banks, because it has been absolutely killing me. So we've came up with a three-pronged approach. So the first one is to offer out to supporters, people watching, wherever you are, to have a discreet conversation offline about a loan proposal / investment type job, a short-term thing, so we can get some get some financing without it costing us an absolute arm and a leg. And what was suggested to me was, well, why do you keep paying the bank's interest if you've got such a loyal following? Reach out to them, see if they want to get involved. And then completely separate to that, for being a supporter, absolutely, being very clear, completely separate to it, you'll get added into our bronze, silver or gold membership for supporting us, and you'll get that for life with certain benefits for that. So if you're interested in that, get in touch, let's have a discussion. We've already had over £30,000 pledged in overnight. So that's going to be very good. We'll be getting that money in and getting the stock ordered by Friday. So like a Patriot, yes, yeah, exactly like that, except for you'll get your money back when all is said and done. So that was the first prong. The second prong was to put out vouchers which come live after a certain date. So from Friday, you'll be able to go on the website, there'll be a bar at the top of the website to buy a voucher, and there'll be a couple of different levels. But so for instance, a £200 voucher you can buy from Friday, and on the 1st of September it will become live and it'll be worth £250. So a nice little 25% increase on your investment there over a short term. That gets us some initial money in, and what we're going to use the voucher money for is to buy fabrics. The investor loan stuff will focus on production, and then we're doing a third prong, which is pre-orders on the website. So everything that's out of stock on the Smocks range, you can now pre-order. I was told my prices are going to be going up, and I thought, right, well, I need to work out getting some money in, etc, and then break that news. But I found out sort of last Monday, my can you turn that down please, Mum? My prices are going to be going up. My mum's here, by the way. Say hello, Mum.
Hi, darling.
Darlings, plural. And it was suggested, well, look, why don't you take a hit on your margins, put them out on pre-order at their current price, put a fixed date on that, and then at least I can then go to the factory and say, right, we've got this many pre-orders, got this much money. Can you let me order more than what I have the money for on the strength of the pre-orders that we have? So until the 30th of this month, you can pre-order any of the Smocks that are currently out of stock and lock the price in. You can either put a part deposit down or pay the full lot up front and lock the price in before they go up at the end of this month. So that's what's the main bit of news really for this week. Our three-pronged approach to stop paying all of my profits and interests and everything to the bank and start benefiting you people who've been helping us. Are you coming to RHS badminton? No, as in the flower show. Is that that one, Waltz? No, we're not at the flower show. Our next shows are the Royal Norfolk show. We then have the Stonehenge Polo Festival immediately after that. So we'll leave Royal Norfolk and then drive straight to Stonehenge. And then we've got the Scottish Game Fair, the Ragley Hall Game Fair, and then Goodwood Revival. So all bloody lovely stuff. And what else? So yeah, so me and Ruth were down for the Mastermind at Baddow Park. It's bloody great to be members of that. And again, this is where all this great thinking is coming from. Oh, sorry, someone's just emailing me there. I'll get to that after this. So yeah, it was bloody good actually. Getting around other people that have trod the path that I'm on many times or many years ago. It just basically got us thinking bigger. Which was really good. And then in terms of production, factory-wise, these are going to be shipping out first. So the ladies and the gentlemen's Knightsbridges, they're going to be hopefully ready before